All right, nine spiral. Let's cook a bit. Shabbat shalom. Hope you had a wonderful Shabbat. All right. Uh, we keep Shabbat because your parents above, they keep Shabbat. All right. They said it is a sign between us. So just hold on a little while longer, my fellow POWs. All right. Sit tight and watch the Most High work. And that's why we're here. We're going to show you. Now I wanted to touch on this plant that blew up. I think that was August 8th. Okay, amongst the many warehouse/plant explosions that's going on, so many that you can't even keep count. All right, now, some of us that rock with Drop Nation knows the truth behind it. All right, we know. All right, now, what's interesting about this plant right here, because they make Russian military optics. All right. Russian military optics. All right. Now, when the Most High says in Scripture, He's going to empty their storehouses, we showing you. You see, we're in the information business. All right. We don't expect y'all to believe none of this shit. All right. We just put it out there. We keep it moving. But if you know, God damn it, you know. A powerful explosion ripped through a warehouse on the grounds of a factory that has made optical gear for the Russian military. Not no more. Outside Moscow on Wednesday, officials said killing one person. There you go. Always one person. Barely two. All right. We just touched on that in the other video, one of the latest videos. All right. How it's population control. All right, what were those great fires about? All right, some of those fires was about getting rid of the old world structures. All right, but before we get to it, man, because yes, Nine Spiral, we got them on video, and so that takes us back to ancient Hebrew Research Center. All right. In the conquest of Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 20. All right, what is the hornet? All right, the Yiddish, the Masoretic, all right, the hijack from Paleo Hebrew, all right, which was a worldwide language, despite the fact that mainstream academia calls it Phoenician. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? But the Yiddish got the word meaning yellow, all right? And as you see, Benner argues has no connections to its parent root, meaning wah. All right? That wah, that's that release, that force. They even had it meaning gold, all right? But with mosey on down, all right? And stay away from the Yiddish, all right? And start tracing the roots, all right? It says, consider that these group of letters mean what? Burn or scorch. It's a balsam, to place a burn. Communicates the ideas of smelt, refine, test. All these words seem to be related to heat. Not only that, excessive heat. All right. Even the word, this group of letters, which means what? Roar. Wow. It was reported in medieval times the sound whenever dragons were near. And so we know that in Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 20, all right, I think it says, moreover, the Most High will send what? The hornet, excessive heat. All right, to drive out, which was the Canaanites, all right, who are not fully human. To drive out the Canaanites, all right, before the beasts of the field become too numerous for you, all right. I know Torah. I ain't even had to pull it up because we went over this so many times, all right. But it also said to destroy those nations who hide themselves from you, all right. And so what does that mean? They come to do what? Kill. All right, let's have a little conversation with Mr. Noah Webster himself. All right. And so all we're saying is 1828 Noah Webster dictionary, my bad, Shalaki, dictionary definition of a drakon. All right. Because drakon, all right, is, oh, I can't see. In Greek, it's drakon. All right. What we must understand here, what's going on here, just touch on it a little bit. All right. This is 1828. All right. So we know that there was a disconnect, a reset in 1811, 1812. All right. We're talking that the two Tecumseh's coming. All right. Madrid earthquakes. All right. This destruction left the whole face of the plane disabled. And so, wouldn't you think that this information has somewhat truth to it? They just ran up on this information when they came over here, y'all. And we're just talking a kind of winged being. They say serpent, we say angel. Because whether you believe it or not, Torah teaches that the Most High, He make peace and evil. All right. Should I say they? All right. We're just talking your parents above. They move as a cohesive unit. All right. And we're going to get back on Ometiatu. And I'm going to prove to you that Big Mama ain't nothing to goddamn play with. Swift, fiery, violent, fierce, fiery, violent, fierce. It is starting to click. They're describing angels, man. And so if a dragon can be a meteor slash violent and fierce person, then that means a meteor can also be what? According to online etymology, any atmospheric phenomena. Oh, now we getting warmer. Okay. And so from Greek, we're talking the celestial phenomena. Well, Greek just called a dracon a what? Fiery shooting meteor. And so you see how they chopped it up and compartmentalized and spread out the pieces and say, put it back together. Good luck. I hope you got wisdom. You see that? The celestial phenomena, things in the heaven, the shamayim above. We're just talking angels. Lifted up, suspended, hovering, all right? Mosey on down, and it says what? Fireball in the sky. And what do these angels do? They control the elements, and we're just talking wind, aqueous meteors, rain, snow, hail, luminous meteors, aurora, rainbows, lightning, shit like that. Angels, huh? All right. All right, con. You know what time it is when we see this right here, huh? Yeah, I know what time it is. Tribal Mafia. Tribal Mafia. Con. Let's go. Hey, strong power, L and live bet, gone down. Wild, breathe eternally, no stopping this tribe. We got expectancy, light at the end of the tunnel. See it's clear as crystal, living water, stone and take you a dive. With a real house of Jacob, please stand up, identify yourself, see your name written across the sky. Purpose fulfilling, nothing in vain, cause you was willing to persevere through the hurt, heartache and hard times. No progressing without the struggle, reducing the pressure, no weapon form, cause Melakin won't let them dracons watching. If you come at me, promise they'll see it distort your vibration, making you weaker, frequency wrong. Low oscillations, unelevated, stuck in the matrix, fearing love, engulfed in hatred, standing like stone. You belong to something lesser, the greater within us that keeps us moving closer to destination. Let's go. Born leader, LF, back, cuff, null, tau, intersections on the side. I secure with the why. Hey ya, I secure with the breath. Better record, don't flop. Drop the top, white balls on the lack. Sapphire in the back, gemstones lead the way to the mill. Yeah, dog, lie, land will be none. So careful, knock, got my spiral on lock. Dracon glass around my neck. Put on my priestly garments. Let me crystallize all lies on your dracon. Judgment is upon us. Open your third eye. See through the lies. Fertilize the truth within. You seek to be wise and rebuke every false way. There will be no denial. 144 exclusive. Watch me capitalize. Right off in the sunset on my dracon. Waging war on those. Let my kind now we. Comment like now we. Ain't no surprise. The only option is for them to choose up or die. Tribal Mafia. Red. Let's go. 25. Premeditated, you can't fade me, I belong to Hawaii. Vengeance is mine, whether if you or you believe me not. Get down and lay down when the dawn crack, the fuckery stops. You better off sleeping in your grave than to witness that day. Be still and watch the creator do some marvelous work. So trill that you wouldn't believe it, though it was told to you. Bring down the haughty and proud, started picking the wicked, all those Confederate against the children of Israel. Reluctant to dust, so strong is our power. Resort to destruction, quickly devour. Victory potent, a remnant returning, no weapon form. Nothing can hinder, you must be mistaken. Think we shooting arrows and popping pistols. We rock with a frequency, powerful, deadly, and potent. But delights in mercy and give it to those who are chosen. Premeditated, your actions are recorded and dated. And a recompense will be given, so spreading your hatred. Yeah.
Premeditated in the first, many inherit this world. The next is selected, few would coexist. Contemporaries from our eyes in this world, and what's to come. Paleo Hebrew pre-exist all formats, so I dodge all hijacks. Like all skin folks ain't kin folks. Don't get it twisted. Still, these wicked nations upon us. In captivity, you still devour. The breath, security of my wisdom. The one for you, choose your frequency, choose wisely. Yasharella in the verse, stand in the verse. Watch the primary split ground, written in the verse. Hadam, assist, sad. Know what we got, Shim, Abram, Yakah in the verse. I shed blood behind mine. Exodus 20, keep me in line. Above all, my ruach flow on the nine. But we construction of the indoctrination in the verse. Drop all the way up. Way up.
All right, Leroy. Who's the one and only mouse?
And so, what was Barry Gordy trying to tell us? He in Motown, huh? Because this puts a spin on the whole concept. A fierce, violent person, male or female, as if this man or woman is a dragon. All right, so we know we have different orders, all right? Here, we're talking Seraph. All right, never mind the serpent, but you can't escape the dragon. Huh?
As the Lord said,
Huh?
let the lakes of the waters swarm forth the reptile,
Come on.
the living animal, and the fowl which flieth, whose nest is upon the earth, and let the way of the bird be upon the air of the expanse of the heavens. And the Lord created the great town.
All right. No matter how you slice it, and that was the Genesis Targums, all right? It's just a different version of Genesis, all right? And so you can see, why would you have different versions if you're not trying to hide something? But you can't escape dragon. Sitting right there in the middle, all right? This is sacred. This design right here is sacred to your father and your mother above. Huh? What about Chalkidri? All right? Coming straight out of the book of Enoch. See that? Angel. And we're just talking, it's a Hebrew thing. But can an angel really be a person? Aha! Melanated angels that are dragons, huh? You are the last dragon. You possess the power of the glow. And so you can just see how they sliced and diced it, all right? But we're putting the pieces back together, all right? Shout out to 432 to drop. Yourself the real, all right? Natural by law, Groovy Huey, Ma Jigga them. It's a Drop Nation thing, all right? And so we see that a dragon can be a meteor / person that's violent and fierce / angel. Well, King David was considered to be a priest king. So can a priest king, once again, a person, be an angel? According to the 1828 Northwestern Dictionary definition of prester, to kindle or inflame. Oh, a meteor thrown from the clouds with such violence that by collision with what? The ether, the elements, the ether, it can do damage. But we're still talking what? A person is also angry, violent, and fierce. Huh? Can a priest, king, be an angel? Uh-oh. Shalaki. All right. So, according to Strong's Concordance, a dragon or an angel can be a person. Well, show us 9. Do you have any evidence? You all about the visuals, you say. I hear you. I be hearing y'all, man. All right. Shout out to 432 to drop. Con drop. All right. So, we're going to show you the difference between a serpent and a dragon. All right. Never mind the alchemical that just means shit that they don't understand. Serpents often represent the impersonal nature of the unconscious as it bursts into consciousness. The unconscious as it bursts into what? Consciousness. That's all we need to know about the serpent. But the alchemical dragon or the dracon, all right? The alchemical dracon represents the philosophical quicksilver, unlike ordinary mercury, which means they just don't know. You see, they call it mysterious, substance of unknown, celestial phenomenon, unknown origins. And it says, from this, the living ruach can be extracted. The living spirit, huh? While the dracon, the dragon, all right, this sacred design does not represent the living ruach. Let me say that again. So don't get spooked about the dragon, all right? You want to know why? You ask the Most High. Because we're not in the business of asking, shall the axe say to the axeman, what are you chopping? Hell no. While the dracon does not represent this living ruach spirit, yet and still it says right here, it is the what? Vessel design in which the spirit is contained. All right, again, online etymology, definition of a dragon, you might as well say, right? Can we touch and agree? All right, well, the etymology, all right, of meteor, but this is dragon. All right, don't get spooked. It is just a sacred design. What do they do? Again, they control the elements, all right? Wind, rain, snow, hail, luminous meteors, aurora, and what? Rainbows. All right, so tell us, what do you see? Because he's telling you what he sees, all right? And so he begins to put filters on it, all right? Even from this distance, you can see a humanoid shaped body. Can a dragon be a person? That is the question, all right? And so you see how the wings are flapping, all right? You see that? Somebody's filming this, all right? And the Most High made it happen so I can show it to you, so we can show it to you, all right? Drop Nation is a collective unit, and we all over. So is this a dragon? Well, look again. Huh? We say look again. Can a person be a dragon? Huh? Huh? Now I brought this back up because could that be a person that did that right there? Is he in dragon form or is he in human form? Because according to 2nd Baruch 51, they can take shape as they wish. But the dragon is a sacred design. All right, y'all, we're in super slow-mo. Uh-oh. All right, y'all, we're live. We're live. Dragon form or person form. Y'all let me know. Yeah. Cold-blooded, man. And so, That brings us to the military fiber optic plant in Russia. You know what? I'm glad I started it off like that because I just thought about something. See, I'm always leaving stuff out. Uh, trying to put these videos together, man. The information is so heavy, right? That you can go on for days. But I'm glad I said that because this military plant, I don't know if it's a military plant, but they produce military optics, all right? They said something and I want you to hear it, all right? Now, this happened August the 8th. Its demise, that is. All right, and so previously, before August the 8th, I want you to hear this. Give me 1 second. I tell you what, we got a little time, you know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to show you how heavy it is, how compartmentalized it is, how complex it is, right? Uh, so now we know that a dragon can be in dragon form or person form, all right? We're just talking any atmospheric phenomena. But pay attention down here, all right? I want you to pay attention to that word, all right? Fireball, right? Watch this.
8 minutos, la cámara fija que televisa tenía dirigida hacia el volcán Popocatépetl captó esta imagen. Vean, está impresionante. Fíjense con mucha atención. Se trata de un objeto no identificado que aparece, ahí está apareciendo, en la pantalla del lado superior derecho. El objeto cruza el cielo, avanza hacia el cráter del volcán. Parece que era como un...
All right, that was Mexico. Here in Sakurajima, Japan. All right, let's pop off. See that? Huh? You got another one on the move. Is he going in? All right, and so what we're showing you is that it's a switch. Again, Dragon Ball Z. They didn't make the cartoon up. They just take from antiquity. So it's a switch that they can flip on. All right. Dragon form. They can turn into a person or a light source. See that? All right, so we're at La Palma, all right, which is the whole damn island is a fucking so-called volcanoes, all right, because these are not volcanoes. They're no fucking longer volcanoes. We don't know what they are. They don't know what the fuck they are. Now you say, nah, can we get a combination of both? All right, well, I'm here to show you the Most High's work. And so you see him coming in, right? Flapping his wings. See that? Flip that switch. You see that, don't you? And so, nah, it's not complicated at all. Because the Most High said, come see my works, huh? And I've been ordained to show you visually. You are the last dragon, you possess the power of glow. What was Berry Gordy and Motown really trying to tell us? Let's cook.
There was a heavy explosion in Sergiev Posad in Moscow Oblast, some 40 miles away from the center of the Russian capital. At least 22 people were injured in the explosion that occurred in Zagorsk Optical and Mechanical Plant, which has been operating for more than 86 years.
86 years, y'all.
Its website reports that the favorite site of Secretary General Leonid Brezhnev was produced there. The plant is part of the Rostec and is a leading developer and manufacturer of military optics.
Okay.
In 2022, they bragged about developing a new binocular for the Russian Navy, and the
Okay. So you brave. Well, looks like it reached the gates of Shamaim, the heavens.
The plant produces other military equipment. The factory had contracts with the Russian Ministry of Defense. It is part of Schwabe Holding, which is producing sights, thermal imagers, laser rangefinders, and other similar products.
Right.
After the explosion at the plant, glass flew out in the nearest houses. The authorities announced the evacuation of all buildings and workshops located on the territory of the Zagorsk Optical and Mechanical Plant.
Oh, hell nah. Y'all got to hear this. Y'all got to hear this right here. Check this out. Say what now?
The incident took place in a pyrotechnics warehouse, but the media claimed that the cause of the explosion was not a drone strike.
Oh, really?
Russian media rushed to say that it was pyrotechnics that exploded.
Oh, really?
But if we look at videos of pyrotechnics exploding, we'll see that the explosion on the plant doesn't look like pyrotechnics. The factory was used to manufacture military products for the special military operation.
Got it. And so, what happens when the Most High hears you, huh? Because, August the 8th, they heard you. Let's cook. Whoa. Woo. Okay. They heard you. They heard you. We're cooking, y'all. We're live. We're live. I always take you live. You see that? Incoming. I got you. All right. You know, this is what the 9 do. I show you, all right? Now, for my bird people, why would birds be flying into the damn fire? Huh? You let me know. Woo! All right, y'all, we live. We live. And we also live in slow-mo. Now, I'm going to show you up close and personal the Dracon at work. You see that? Oh, we gonna show you. Shilaki, eat some watermelon. Watching. Now watching. See him? See him? You see the wings? See him? See the wings? Let's get him again. Make sure we get him. All right, and so this is the Most High's work up close and personal. It don't get no better than this, because what we are doing actually is taking the information and applying it in reality. And that's some shit. You can't beat it. You see him? You see him? All right, y'all. We're live at the military optical plant or optical plant that makes military optics. Whichever way, the Most High has definitely heard you. And y'all in trouble with the Most High, man. You see him? All right, y'all, we live. We live. No, we're not. No, we're not. Nah. All right. All right, y'all, we live. You see that? All right, different angle, same situation. You know, this is what makes this one so unique. Are the angles of the camera makes it so unique. You see? It's the same one, different angle. And so we showing you. All right, we live. We live. My bad. Okay. And so this is what this is my approach. I try to get it real time first and then slow it down. As you can see, we popping off right here. Now he's gone right here. He could have been the one that set it off. I don't know. You know, right here. See that? See that? See that? See that? Look at my man's right here. See that? All right, so we close. I also like to get close up on them. All right, as you can see, they can appear from out of nowhere. It's almost like they thin out. They be thinned out, then they thin in, and now you see them, now you don't, type thing. All right, all right. Say no more. We live, real time. Now who's leaving the scene of the crime? And so I know we get a lot of people that like to say birds and shit. Well, these must be some special ass birds, all right? All right, because they're always seen around the scene of the crime. All right, I've done a number of them, all right? And so this is what makes this special, all right? We're applying what we're reading, the information we're reading, and applying it to reality. This shit cold-blooded, man. Halahua. Uh-oh. Yeah. See that? And so another way we do the research. All right, so and what we're going to do is compare damage from old world structures to what we see today that's happening to the chemical plants or refineries, uh, you name it. Again, this is a company that makes military optics, all right, and they bragged about it that they had the best binoculars, all right, and the Most High heard them. An order was sent out to destroy it. All right, let's cook. Let's cook. Huh? We're just comparing damage, all right? Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know.
Что это что-то такое ужасное, и я на корточках к стене, кошки у меня просто заметались по квартире, для них был такой шок.
Mm-hmm. All right. That concludes it. All right. So it's our generation, y'all. We the ones that's returning, that's prophesied in scripture. Returning to the Most High, our Father and Mother above. Huh? We're the ones that's prophesied to remember. All right, because there are great things of ahead of those who endure to the end. Huh?